Let us learn another problem from electrostatics multiple choice. So look at the diagram. Q1, Q2 are the 2 point charges separated by distance r. So the second diagram, they are brought together, they made a contact. So the total charge right now become Q1 plus Q2. Now, these two charges once again separated to the original distance r. Now, each charge has half time Q1 plus Q2. So what is the charge in the first Q1 plus Q2 by 2? In the second one, it is again Q1 plus Q2 by 2, half a time of Q1 plus Q2. Let us read the question now. Two identical conducting balls having the positive charges Q1, Q2 are separated by a center to center distance R. If they are made to touch each other and then separated by the same distance, the force between them will be, the new force will be option A, less than the old force. The new force is same as the old force. The new force is more than the before, and the final one, the new force is 0. So we have to use the Coulomb force here. So let us find the subject here. So subject is very simple. F equals K times Q1 Q2 by R square. So here in our case, K is constant for the first case and second case, and R also same in the first case and in the second case. So we can say that F is proportional. Q1 multiplies Q2 for the first case. Okay, so the new force F prime is directly proportional to Q1 plus Q2 by 2 the whole square. Right? So we can say that by theorem, F prime is greater than F prime is greater than F because Q1 plus Q2 by 2 whole square is always greater than Q1 by Q2. This is how we can complete this problem, and we can say that the answer is more than. So more than before. But let us go the actual way of solving the problem. Let us read the Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law states that the electrostatic force is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of the 2 point charges and is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the two charges. This is what Coulomb's law, which is represented by a formula F equals K Q1 Q2 by R square. In our formula, K and R square remains constant if proportional to the product of the charge. In the first case, if proportional to product of Q1 Q2. In the second case, F prime proportional to Q1 plus Q2 divided by 2 multiplies Q1 plus Q2 multiply by 2. Right. So here, the important condition, the F prime may be greater than F, or F prime may be less than F, or F prime may be equals to F. We may not know it. So let us take F prime is not equal to F, and finally we will prove what's going to happen. So F prime, in the place of F prime, let me write Q1 plus Q2 by 2 the whole square, which is not equal to Q1 multiplies Q2. So let me continue that. Let me square the left hand side. So what I get, Q1 plus Q2 the whole square is not equal to 4 times Q1 Q2. So by using A plus B whole square, I get a formula here. I get an expansion here, Q1 square plus Q2 square plus 2 Q1 Q2, which is not equal to 4 Q1 Q2. Let me bring this right hand side 4 Q1 Q2 to the left hand side. So there is a little change in our equation, Q1 square plus Q2 square plus 2 Q1 Q2 minus 4 Q1 Q2, which is not equal to 0. Okay, we didn't change any format here. So the plus 2 Q1 Q2 minus 4 Q1 Q2 become minus 2 Q1 Q2. So that's going to be the next equation. Q1 square plus Q2 square minus 2 Q1 Q2, which is not equal to 0. This is in the format A minus B whole square. So I change this. So Q1 minus Q2 the whole square, which is not equal to 0. Remember, this Q1, Q2 will give you a positive value or it will give you a negative value, whatever it is, whether it is a positive or negative, the square is going to be a positive. So I can say very clearly that Q1 minus Q2 the whole square is always a positive integer. Is always a positive integer. So it is definitely greater than, this value must be greater than or equal to 0. Suppose Q1 equals Q2 means we will get definitely 0. But in our case, Q1 or Q2, no, they are not same. They are having different value. Definitely the Q1 minus Q2 whole square will be greater than or equal to 0. So I can confirm here the left hand side, which is greater than or equal to right hand side. So we go with the option f prime which is greater than or equal to f. So the right option is option C, more than before. Learn problems, learn physics. Like, comment, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you.